I want to make you rich, and not just this year, but beyond this year. I want you to be able to do everything that you want to do in your life without having to worry about it, having to think about it. I want you to live the life that you've always wanted to live. All right, folks? Now, this is Jesse with Keeping It Real Finance, the channel that always has your back and tells it like it is. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how to get rich in 2021 and beyond. I think I finally found the way to do it. I know of a lot of good investments, but I think this one exceeds all others, and that's going to be the topic of this video. You do not want to miss this video. So as always, if you're a first-time viewer, make sure to hit the subscribe button, click the bell to turn on notifications, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it, and I will send you good vibes, right? All right, now let's get it going. So let me kick this video off by saying this video is for informational and educational purposes only. I am only here to enlighten you and entertain you and potentially give you some ideas for the future, okay? Whether you decide to move on those ideas, whether or not is completely and wholeheartedly up to you. But they are ideas that you are not going to want to miss, okay? So that being said, how you are going to get rich in 2021 and beyond is with cryptocurrency, all right? Now let me give you my sales pitch as to why, and once I'm done with that, I am going to show you the top 10 cryptos that I see, how they can make you money, where you can buy them, what you got to do here. I'm laying it all out there for you folks, so it's up to you if you want to follow any of this. But these are ideas for you for the future to make you money and to get you into that life that you've always wanted, all right? So, number one, here are reasons why I believe in crypto, and I will fully say that I have been wholeheartedly naive to crypto and the market in general for far too long. I am only recently a believer. Basically, when PayPal legitimized it, that was kind of the light switch that went off in my head, and it was OMG. In each video I've done on the topic since, I learned more and more and more, and I am more and more and more a believer. All right, so here we go. Here are the reasons. Number one, crypto is a hedge against US dollar inflation. So historically, investors from all around the world, as well as in the US, put their money into the US dollar because it was a stable currency, right? Well, moving forward, you know, we have had multiple years now in the US of inflation. It is getting worse. It will probably get worse in the next administration. Because each administration is only 4 years, it's really hard to turn the tide on this thing. And as the US continues to print more and more money, where are you going to want to put your money? Are you going to want to put it in the US dollar that continues to lose value? Probably not. You probably want to put it in something else, and that's where crypto comes in, okay? Now, number two, crypto is not controlled by any one government. I love that. So there's no government that's fully in control of this thing. Absolutely love that, right? Number three, the crypto market is open 24/7 every single day of the year. So for everybody who's out there who doesn't really understand this, you know, well, what if I buy and I can't get out? You can buy and get out any time of the day, day or night, any day of the year. It is always open, all right? Important to know. Now, the crypto market is currently at a $1 trillion market cap and rising. To put this in perspective, gold is at a roughly $10 trillion market cap. So all of the gold in the entire world we think is roughly worth $10 trillion. The crypto market right now is at $1 trillion. So room for growth, that's a 10x right there alone. By the way, when people in crypto speak refer to 10x, that means 10 times the current value, okay? So that is a 10x of the current value and possible growth. So there is colossal room, this is a huge reason, colossal room for growth due to ignorance of those that don't understand it. And I'll hold my hand up. I was one of these people. I was completely ignorant. I've changed my tune. The more research I've done, as I've stated, I believe this more and more to be true. There are a lot of ignorant people out there that only after the boat has left are they going to realize that it has left, okay? Now, towards the tail end of 2020, large institutional investors started buying in with PayPal's announcement. So this is also huge. So this is where all of a sudden this huge wave, it's kind of like the rogue wave's been building up and now it's coming, right? And so these are the large players, your Goldman Sachs, your JP Morgans, all those really large players are now getting into crypto because they see the value in it. If those guys are in crypto and you're not, what are you doing, right? Hello, this is a wake-up call, okay? Next, the daily trade volume. This is another thing. The daily trade volume in cryptocurrencies is absolutely insane. So it's like the stock market on steroids. I see these volumes, trillions, billions of dollars go in and out of these things every day. It is insane. I've never seen volume like this going in and out of something. Completely crazy, right? So my point here is that when you think you're making a large investment of, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $100,000, that's really peanuts in this whole thing. If you look at these volumes, and you can easily find them on websites such as coinmarketcap.com, coingecko.com, you can see the daily volumes that are traded. And it is on a whole nother scale, way beyond any one person on this planet, okay? Now, lastly, and this is the biggest reason right here, crypto is your best chance to make the most amount of money in the shortest period of time. So in my prior videos, in one of the videos I talked about if you bought Bitcoin in 2011, you'd be a millionaire today with only an investment of like $50. I mean, just completely crazy, right? What if you put in more than that? And that was 2011. It just turned 2021. This is 10 years. I mean, 10 years will go by like that. Absolutely crazy. So what you need to do is the sooner you get in, the better. It's like the whole compound interest kind of thing. The sooner you get in, the better. The sooner you get in, the better. Things right now are building. The top has not blown yet, so there is still time to get in. And that is why I'm putting this video out there today, okay? Now, we're going to insert the chart here. And so on this chart, this is the point in the video that you've maybe been waiting for. This is where you may want to pause this, snap a photo of it with your phone, okay? There is critical information within this chart. So these are the top 10 cryptos that I think are out there that can make you wealthy beyond your wildest dreams, make you rich in 2021 and beyond, okay? So first off on the list, we have Cardano, which goes by ticker symbol ADA. The risk on this one is extremely low. The return on investment, currently ADA, for those who don't know, it's trading right around, I think, 38 cents or so as of today. Estimates are for this thing to go anywhere from $2 to $5 to $10, okay? Now, it is not currently traded on PayPal, but, and this is key here, for anyone new who's getting into crypto, this is something that I found very difficult, is that the big staple coins like your Bitcoin, your Ethereums, you can get those just about everywhere. They're all over the place. You don't want to buy them on Robinhood because you have to sell it. It's more like a piece of paper you're getting there, and you're getting the value, but you have to sell it. You can't move it to a crypto wallet, whereas you can with the other platforms. But what the key here is that you need to know the exchanges. You have to be able to get into these exchanges in order to buy the coins. If you're not on the exchange, then you can't buy the coins. And with all of the recent headlines surrounding crypto, the exchange delay time for you to get on there takes quite a while. And I'll fully tell you that when you go to get on these exchanges, they're going to ask for some information that may make you somewhat uncomfortable. They all state they're doing it for US regulations. They're going to ask for a copy front and back of your driver's license. They're going to ask you for a utility bill, something to verify your address. They may ask for your social. They're asking for a lot of information. And the reason why is that the US government wants to capture this so that they can tax you later, of course, right? So you'll find that with all these different exchanges, if you're within the US, you have a much more limited view of crypto than those outside of the US, and it has to do with US regulation, okay? But the key here is that you need to get on multiple exchanges, sign up for them as soon as possible, because just to get on them, it could take multiple weeks due to the delays, all right? Okay, now, next coin on here is Polkadot, goes by the symbol DOT. What's key with Polkadot is that their founder was one of the founders of Ethereum. Ethereum is Bitcoin's little brother. So Polkadot is rising fast right now. They were, last I checked, trading somewhere around 17, 18. Estimates are this one could be easily over $100 by the end of 2021, okay? And let me go back to Cardano real quick. A really important piece of information I forgot to mention is that Cardano is dropping their Goguen network somewhere around the end of February, early March 2021. So that is when this thing could actually explode in terms of news, okay? So that is coming just around the corner. So really any time up until then, it would be a fantastic time for you to get in. Remember, don't FOMO in. In other words, don't buy because you feel like you're missing out. Buy on the dips. Don't FOMO in, buy on the dips, okay? I learned that from Journey Crypto. I really like that line. Spot on, okay? Now, Ethereum and Bitcoin. So as I've stated in other videos, Bitcoin and Ethereum are basically gold dust. Bitcoin will continue to rise throughout the life of this planet. It will go up, up, up and away and keep on chugging. It is basically the Berkshire Hathaway of crypto coins, okay? Also, with Bitcoin, 20% of them are no longer in circulation. You have a significant amount of holders. The less coins, the higher the value. This similar thing has happened to Ethereum recently, where the reserves are plummeting on Ethereum. There are less and less Ethereum out there, so everybody is thinking that Ethereum is going to rise in value. And some of the reason for any delays up to now is really due to people trying to get onto these markets. It's taking forever for everybody to get on them, but it is rising on a daily basis, okay? Now, another one here is Zilliqa. So some of these altcoins that come out, they refer to anything basically outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum as altcoins. Any of these altcoins, if they do something that's important, that's needed, they do it better, they do it faster, they're more efficient. These are the altcoins that do really well, okay? These are the ones that are going to succeed. Zilliqa has the potential to be one of those coins. This is not going to be a video, by the way, where I'm going to break down into exactly what every single coin does and what they do. That's not the point of this. If you want to find that, I highly recommend going to Sheldon Evans' channel, potentially going to Journey Crypto. He can tell you exactly what this coin does. I am just telling you what the coins are and where the potential is for return on investment, all right? So with Zilliqa, they're highly efficient. You know, what it takes, you know, Ethereum, they're like 2,000 times better than some of these Ethereum things. So in terms of speed, so it's a speed coin. It's an efficiency gain, right? So moderate risk, possibly, but huge potential for growth in 2021. Is it PayPal approved? No. And so far, the only place I've been able to find this one is on Binance.us. For anyone who's looking at Binance, there are two different platforms of Binance. One is regular Binance and one is Binance.us. In regular Binance, this is the one all around the world. It's got, 300 coins. Binance.us only has like 59 coins, right? Because again, US regulation, thanks US. US taxes, thanks US. But that's the only one that you can get on if you are living in the US. You cannot sign up for the other one. It will not work. You have to get on Binance.us, okay? Now, some additional coins that are on here, Litecoin. So this one's a pretty low risk. The appeal of Litecoin is that out of the 4 that are going to be accepted by PayPal, Litecoin is probably the smallest in value. So, could that go up 1 to 5 times? Absolutely, right? And by the way, Ether, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, you can find these just about everywhere. They're on Coinbase, they're on all of them. Easily to get into if you're within the USA. Now, some other ones. Chainlink and Aave, okay? Also Binance Coin, that's another one. So with some of these, with Chainlink and Aave, I've heard really good things about these ones. They are going up as well. These are some of those coins that work on these networks, and they create efficiencies. So again, any of the altcoins that create efficiencies, those are the ones that increase in value. So we have Chainlink, we have Aave, 1 to 10x possible on both of them. They're easily accessible in Coinbase. Chainlink's also in Binance US. The Binance coin itself, you know, I had watched one of these other videos on YouTube. I think it was maybe it was Sheldon Evans' channel, where he was talking about the Binance coin. That when that came out, everyone thought it was a joke, and now it's trading around $40. So could that one go up? Absolutely. Could it have the same return as some of the others? I don't know. You know, it's around 40 now. I don't know if that thing's gonna fully 1x, 2x, 3x. So it's kind of towards the bottom of the list. The key here in this chart that you need to know is that Cardano is the biggest one to move now, right? Cardano and Polkadot's also fantastic. Between the two of those, I think there is a fantastic return on investment for those. Zilliqa could also be absolutely massive as this one gets more and more popular. It's only trading around 7 cents right now. So you can get thousands of Zilliqa for next to nothing. And just hold on to it, right? Just hold on to it for the year of 2021 and see what happens, okay? So these are the ones that have the potential to make you rich. If you have a larger investment of 5 grand, a 10 grand, a 20 grand, 100 grand, these are the ones that you really want to look at right here, because the risk in them is low to moderate. The low risk with the highest returns, Cardano, Polkadot. The moderate risk with the high return, probably Zilliqa. All right, that's where I would rank these. Now, what you need to watch for, this is absolutely key with these altcoins in the crypto space, is if they can flip and rank ahead of somebody. So if you go to one of those websites I mentioned earlier, CoinGecko.com or CoinMarketCap.com, you can see the ranking of coins, and they rank them by market cap. So once one jumps one in market cap, that is a big deal. When they jump in market cap, they can absolutely blast off. Polkadot did this recently, I think, when it jumped XRP. So for those who don't know, XRP is Ripple's coin. They're facing a lawsuit by the SEC, so they had bad press, and because of that, they're slowly kind of getting knocked off their pedestal. They were roughly third behind Ethereum. So as Polkadot is working its way up and knocking them down, it's a fantastic time to invest. And what you have to watch is if it can jump it, because if it jumps it, it's off to the races, right? Now, something else I also saw the other day on another channel, he was showing where the altcoin market cap in 2017 is roughly when it peaked, and then it kind of went down. And right now, it's getting near to where it was in 2017, 2018. It might have been 2018. Right now, it's getting right to where it was. And if it blasts through over the next month or so, it's off to the races. Alt season can be absolutely insane, all right? Now, along those same lines, CoinMamba. So this is an account on Twitter that a lot of guys follow. I saw it in Journey Crypto's video. He mentioned it, CoinMamba. I've got some funny quotes here from CoinMamba. So first he says, and this is pegging on the altcoin season. He says, "I've seen alt season before. It was the time when my 2K bag turned into 200,000 in a month. We're not there yet." What? 2 to 200,000? What? Holy cow, right? Then he also says, "Guys, easy with the DMs. I got like 40 messages just today. How do you expect me to reply to you all?" That's kind of funny, right? And then he says, "The past few months has been really good. Every day I'm getting closer to achieve my dream, which is selling t-shirts on Twitter." So that kind of sums it up, right? Now, this is a public service announcement. This is a warning. Okay, let me do my warning. This is a warning. I would not recommend deviating too far from this list. Yes, there are coins which may go big. However, the further you get outside of the top to 15 coins in market cap, the higher the risk. Do not make investment. All right. So outside of that, I wanted to let you all know that I plan to do a later video on staking, exactly what staking is and how you can make passive income off of your crypto money. There's a lot going on in this crypto space, a lot to talk about. That's why a lot of my recent videos have been about crypto. But I really hope that you learned a lot today. If you need to rewind it, snap a photo of that chart. These are the ones you want to get into. You want to sign up for those exchanges as soon as possible. And this could be your investment to take you to the big time. And I am not joking. All right. So as always, this is Jesse with Keeping It Real Finance. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit the like button. And I will see you next time. Later.